All right, this video is a little bit different than my normal thrifting videos. I just want to share with you some tips on how to save time and a little bit of money when you go to Disneyland. We just got back from our Disneyland, California trip just a couple days ago, and I want to share with you some tips that we learned on our trip. So first of all, if you do go to Disneyland, everything's really expensive. um, like everything's just marked up. So one way that you can save money is to bring your own water bottle, because they have a lot of areas where there's water fountains and filtered water that you can fill to your water bottle. So I remembered the first day, I forgot the second day to bring our water bottle. So that will save you probably about, I don't know, $4 to $10, because it's $4 just for a bottle of water. Some places charge up to $5. So it's pretty spendy. Another thing to save money is getting something to share, which I did not realize until after. So we got the sourdough bowl filled with soup, and I didn't realize it was big enough to share between two people. Well, we each got one. My husband ate the whole thing. I couldn't even finish it. So that's another way to save money. Some of the meals are really huge, and you can save money just by sharing them. And I think it was around $14 for the sourdough bowl of soup that also came with, I think, a side of chips, and then you could also get a drink. We usually just got water. I think the last day we got pop. Another way to save time is, if you're an early bird, to get up super early in the morning, get your breakfast at your hotel or get something really quick at the restaurant. Eat it as you go. You want to go there an hour before the actual park rides open. So if you get there around 8, you can go through security, and then around 8:30, the park opens right before you get into the park where the rides are. So there's like downtown Disney, and then there's the park with all the rides. And it's called a rope drop. So you wait for the rope to drop, and then everyone just kind of goes in like cattle. And it's like, it looks really super crowded, but everyone's going to a specific area, so it does spread out. So in my video, you can kind of see where we're all kind of like huddled with people. Most people were wearing masks, but it seems like it's going to be super crowded all day long, which is not true. It's just really crowded in the beginning, and then as the hours go along in the park, certain areas are less crowded and stuff, and it's not so bad. And you can see that in the video later on. Another thing that people kind of agree and disagree with is the Genie Plus Fast Pass. So this used to be a free service that Disneyland gave you. You could go to certain stations and get a Fast Pass to cut in line at certain rides. Well, now they charge. So some people think you don't need a Fast Pass. It's totally fine. You don't mind waiting in lines and stuff. We weren't sure. So the thing is, you download the Disney app on your phone, and then you can purchase that Genie Plus Lightning Lane Fast Pass, whatever you want to call it, anytime that you're at the park. So if you are not sure to get that Genie Plus Lightning Lane Fast Pass, you can get it while you're at the park. You just have your credit card on file, and you can upload it on your phone. So I wasn't sure. So when we first got there, I wasn't sure, but then I saw the lines to some of our more favorite rides, like Space Mountain and Indiana Jones ride, and I just didn't want to wait. Now, people are saying some of the wait times are a little exaggerated, which they are on most of the rides. So they'll say like 45-minute wait, and it kind of looks more like it's a 30-minute wait. But if you pay for the Lightning Lane Fast Pass Genie Plus, there's different names for it, you can wait maybe 15 minutes max. So the most we waited when we purchased that, oh, and it costs $20 each person each day. Does not cover every single ride, but it covers a lot of the popular rides. We waited no more than 15-20 minutes. Sometimes we got on right away, waited maybe 5 minutes max. So for us, it was completely worth it. I think if you're not used to going to Disneyland and you're just going for a few days, I highly recommend buying the Lightning Lane Fast Pass Genie Plus. I know it seems like a lot for $20 each person each day, but it really is worth it. If you go all the time, you probably don't want to spend that money every day, and you can just go on a few rides each day that you go. But if you want to go on a lot of rides, you don't want to waste your time after spending thousands of dollars to go to Disneyland waiting in line, then it's totally worth it. Now for the popular Rise of the Resistance ride, that was $20 just to get the Lightning Lane for that ride. So we actually paid for that because we did not want to wait in line, and the line was huge. It was like a 2-hour wait. Well, that ride broke down and it broke down all day until 6 o'clock at night. So there were a lot of people that waited and waited and waited, probably over an hour, till they finally said, you know what, this ride is broken down for sure, because they'll give it time before they actually tell you, no, it's broken down. It's not going to get fixed for a long time. But because we had the Lightning Lane Fast Pass, we just checked our phone, and as soon as it was up and running, it says, okay, come redeem your Lightning Lane Fast Pass at 6 o'clock or whatever. So when we went at 6 o'clock, we went right on the ride. We did not have to wait 1 minute. So then we saved a lot of time. So to us, it was worth it spending that money. So if you really want to ride that ride and it's your very first time on that ride, it was our first time, I highly recommend that. So it does save you a lot of time. So I hope these tips help you, and I hope you enjoy my video. Here's little sneak peeks of some of the rides and a little sneak peek into the... Oh yeah. Okay. Go from there? This is New Orleans area. This is one of my favorite areas. Oh, there's the haunted house. So pretty. Looks like a park. The pretty fountain. This is one of my favorite areas. It's the New Orleans area. And there's the water where the steamboat goes by. And we're walking, I think, to Pirates of the Caribbean. This is Adventureland? This is where Indiana Jones ride is. Oh God. Oh wait. Is this Lightning Lane? Ooh, spooky. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Oh no.
Well, see for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Ray! Wait! Please! It went this way. No, that way. All right, then hold it back.
my friend Finn, has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara. I'll regroup with you there.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, Nina. Black Leader.
Just got done with the Cars ride. Now I'm gonna go to California soaring.
Adventures Campus. A nuestra seguridad, es a bordo del webslinger. Por favor, permanezca sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte que beneficie a sus niños.
Come on in while we prep for your test drive on the Slinger. We'll be starting in just a few moments. We hope you have a great time on your visit to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade Open House. And now, our project lead, the brilliant, Peter Parker.
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web we got access to some pretty...
Oops, I'm already recording.
And at the mercy of Zerg. Starkman picked a fine time to send out new recruits. All right, you junior space rangers, listen up. Zerg is using the stolen battery cells to energize his secret weapon. Our mission is to find...
Right, you turn it?